Oh, I bet you better.
That was some bad timing just there.
Here we go. The third one has arrived. Yeah, I was just saying that I'm not doing a third one. I dare him that I will beat the game today. I will do the three last chapters.
I think you can probably do it.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. Also, I don't do, or I don't have a setup for intros with multiple people, so this is it. Just so you're aware. Yeah. So we shall just go in. And this time, it's not gonna be glitchy because I already have it on full screen. Game shits its pants if you play on window mode, and every texture just disappears and shit.
Concerns.
Yes.
I mean, it stopped working for me for a solid year or so just for no reason.
Oh, I remember that. Really, really imaginative name there. Valkyrie 1.
Well, I mean, it's a Valkyrie. It's the first one. What do you want?
I guess. Also, just as note, warp jump packs do not work like this. I think.
I'm pretty sure that they can't hover in place.
Although, I don't know, maybe the size of the wall means it can. Who the fuck knows?
Well, that is a fair point, yeah. But as far as I understood it, they essentially just strap what are giant fireworks to their backs and say, "Fuck it, let's go."
Yeah. Pretty much.
Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
How does the Fury even work on this level? Or this bit?
It slows down time. It's Marksman's Fury.
Oh, Z time, got it.
Yes. Pretty much. Those fire bombers.
Probably. I mean, orcs have like several different very specialised planes these days with equally hilarious names.
I'm sorry, you said the word specialised for orcs. I don't understand what that means.
In the sense that they have very, defined roles, believe it or not.
Oh dear.
What the fuck is the button for the fucking thing? Is it not T? Do I remember that wrong?
Yes,
definitely doesn't activate on T.
Maybe you can't use it during the turret section.
I guess, yeah, no, I don't have it. Is the answer to my question.
Oh, this thing!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, because it's mobile. It's behind you. Behind you. The upper behind you.
Because if all else fails, just rip the fucking turret off its mounting and use it as a hand weapon. Because you are
Yeah. You're the Emperor's Furry.
You're the Emperor's what now?
The Emperor's Furry.
The Emperor's Furry? That's a territory I don't think we need to go into.
No, I was just reliving some of the... Oh!
My biggest question was if I was actually hitting or like hurting the play thing.
This bit is supposed to happen,
because I couldn't take.
And
yes, no.
I'm sure he won't fall to his death because he's a
fine.
They just tuck and roll.
Yeah.
And everyone else on board was killed.
Oh, I'm sure.
Them as well.
You mean the one person that was on board?
Malice, it's the guard. They live to die.
They sure do that.
Really?
Oh,
that makes no sense. You waited too long. Game shit its pants.
Well, there's a side note. There are a lot of cool mods for the game that you can get if you feel like it. Yeah. Well, first of all,
I
have to do with.
Sorry, go on.
No, I know there's one that turns you. I know there are a bunch that will change what you look like.
Yeah. Turret section, take 3.
Oh god. It's fine. At least he's not doing what I do, which is I've played this game fully to completion 3 times. All of them were on hard. It's fine for the most part, except for bits like this.
Yeah, I can see that.
The boss of this section in particular, the vehicle is a fucking pain.
Spoilers.
No, the fucking... Oh. Bleh. I meant the boss of the turret section.
Oh, right, gotcha.
It's an absolute nightmare.
Fair enough, I'll take your word for it, because as I said, I haven't played this in years.
Well, because it's just upping damage numbers that you take. It means it could, if you aren't like positioning yourself just right, you just die.
Fun.
Yeah, it's so much fun. I don't know why I keep doing it.
Because the game is, despite itself, quite entertaining.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why I keep doing it on hard.
No, that I don't.
That seems like the big thing.
The only times I've tried to play it on hard, I was also trying to do an achievement, because that's the kind of person I am, where you have to get through the whole of the first chapter, I think, without getting hit once. Or without hitting once, or something like that. And it is not fun to try and do that on hard, but I was.
I imagine it's not. I imagine it is not.
Oh. Yeah, well, speaking of the mods, my favourite ones, I'd be say the ones that change that look like the fucking Ultramarines who want to play them. And most importantly of all, you get to have your main character put a fucking helmet on.
Yeah. I also
I get it. Yeah, he's supposed to, he's the hero, you need to see his face all the time, but no, that's dumb and stupid, he should wear a helmet so he doesn't get shot in the face.
Space game, don't crash.
Yeah. No, we're talking about Malice. He's got an iron halo.
Not
Please ignore the fact that he doesn't have an iron halo on.
No, he does not have an iron halo.
Please don't just randomly crash.
Coming, Lieutenant.
And the game is not shitting itself
Require immediate transport.
yet.
Okay.
And,
Well, it didn't crash when it did before, so yeah, most likely not.
oh, dear.
Combat roll!
Yeah. Just spread dust it up.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, that's how you fucking do well in multiplayer as well. Combat roll,
Yeah.
Getting all the controls for this game.
Oh, dear.
Now it's.
Whoosh!
What do I have? How do you see that? Oh, right. This is what I have.
Ah, you have the stalker before, though. Oh, that dude's still not dead.
I forget exactly the progression in the game, but do you not get a better melee weapon at some point?
Well,
Yeah,
if you
no,
find
you
them,
unlock the ability-
well, like, they give
yes.
you them.
You can get a power. They're like the raised weapons where you can just find them around.
Yeah, but I thought that my point is, I think should you not have had one of those by now?
Success is measured in blood.
No, yeah, but like Nick, I think because Nick's not played for a while, it starts you with the chainsaw.
Coming, Lieutenant.
Oh, okay.
Valkyrie 2 is down.
I mean, it might
Help
be.
me.
I mean, you start in the. It's the base weapon, so they just start you with that.
Which is your favourite of the three?
I think I favoured the power axe for most of the game.
Yeah, power axe is nice. I think I spoke the chain. Oh, but I'm not 100% sure.
Never went off a good chainsaw, no kidding.
Yeah.
But I think the axe was doing a little bit for me damage-wise in-game.
Yeah, I can
Also-
see that.
Did this weapon not have any? F is the
Yeah.
fucking button for that. That was why nothing happened.
Press F for kick.
Also press F to punch Gretchen in the head.
I mean, to be fair, if you punch a Gretchen, you're probably going to be punching the entirety of the Gretchen. They're small enough.
Spend it well.
Yeah. But no, because Gretchens are stunned.
Coming, Lieutenant.
You
Valkyrie 2
just
is
kill
down.
them. You just can just execute them immediately.
Yeah.
So they are just mobile.
Always a plus. Stomp.
Yes. Also, Mallet, also Nick, you're really not very good at getting your glory kills off.
And we shall know.
Oh, you're
no
not even. Yeah,
fear.
right. You're not even.
You're not immune during the no. Why would you be?
Temporary invincibility time?
Valkyrie
Bullshit.
2 is down.
Yeah, well, you're locked into an animation. Why would you do that?
Yeah, see, just fuck her. Just go through.
You've got to clear the area.
Does he though? Can't he just go?
No, because he's got to clear the area and then get picked up by Mira.
Where's the
Is that right?
dude that's
Fortunately,
shooting at me?
he's repositioned so that he's out of range of the.
Oh, it's the big shooter boys up in the towers that are doing them in. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Purge the enemy.
There's the last one. Okay, people.
Oh,
What is the Inquisitor's status?
there.
The remainder of the squadron has escorted his craft to the outskirts of the Calcis facility.
Very good.
Okay. Alrighty.
Scene transition.
I must return to base.
Okay, I got here somehow.
Flyers cost me 2
Yeah,
minutes.
it's fine, don't worry
You
about
got
it.
her off screen.
We'll be hard pressed to defend the outpost.
You're here with
And good luck, Lieutenant.
You're here with cool bald space marine and an uncool bald space marine.
The cool one's the one with the beard, right?
Yes, the cool one is Sidonus.
Yeah, and then the other one's the whiny little turd of the Space Marine.
Yes, Linatros.
The Codex Astartes wouldn't approve of this action. Yeah, Codex Astartes wouldn't approve of this. Watching you in the dick, I'm still gonna do it.
I believe this is one of the yeah, this is or one of the exterminators. Sorry. The last area is one of the PvP maps.
Yeah. I remember playing the actual full-on multiplayer of this quite excessively back in the day.
Yeah, I played it a lot as well. Got all the way up to max rank and everything. Never got all of the weapon things though, because some of those were bullshit.
Some of them were tricky, yeah.
Yes, like
That way.
get a double kill with the melter. I'm like, no.
No, I won't do that. So actually,
Hey,
talking of the
look.
multiplayer, I have a really fun story about that. I mean, it's quite short,
Alright.
so, you know, if it's not
I
fun, then it'll be over quick.
think there's a servo skull.
I don't care.
But
fine.
Nicorette, optional pickups, you must!
No, I've already not picked up all of them.
I know, I'm just messing.
But you were going to say with your multiplayer story.
Yes, so, one of the maps was kind of like this very enclosed internal area, sort of industrial kind of deal with lots of narrow corridors. Me and Jay found a brilliant and hilarious strategy for playing on that map as the assault group.
Alright.
And we called it Batman, because what you would do is it was possible if you jumped in the right place to just stand on like a pipe going across the ceiling area, and then just wait until someone walked beneath you, and then you just dramatically drop down and melee them immediately.
Alright, oh hey there, Knob. I think that might be one of your Exterminators videos. Oh,
It was a bit. I mean, honestly, it's been long enough I don't remember if we ever showed it, but I remember we had a lot of fun when we discovered you could do that.
I think it was there. And yeah, no, this is the Exterminator captain me and Nick played on.
Well, so it is.
Yours.
It's it went pretty poorly because we'd get to the third round and be like, defend this point, and it's like there's two of us.
Yeah, defending the points with two of you is quite hard, particularly when there are multiple points.
It was just one, but it's like, well, Nick has no equipment.
Ah, yes, that would do it.
Yes. And he's also still, like, and also does not have the hourly that I have in the game. Which is, at current count, 151.
I wonder how many I've put into it now that you mention it.
I can do that. You have put in 217.
Okay, more than that.
Yes.
Yes, I am the king of wasted time.
There's the
Yeah, it's fine.
bag. There you are.
Get him.
Oh,
Sneaky little buggers, aren't they?
they're not even painted purple.
No, although is purple the sneaky colour? I didn't think.
Purple is that sneakiest.
Okay. Because yeah, blue is lucky and yellow is rich and red is obviously faster.
Blue is the luckiest. Yellow is the flashiest. Purple is the sneakiest. Red is the fastest. Black is the killiest, and green is the best.
Yes. Agreed. So, okay, with this game, there were a lot of little things that, as a complete and utter 4K nerd, annoyed me. But one of them that I don't think gets talked about very much is the fact that the orcs themselves are constantly referring to you as a space marine.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do that. They would call you, at the best, marine boys. Or beakies. Or something.
What the fuck is
It's
beat?
like they were really determined to make sure you knew the title of the game throughout.
So, this gives me an opportunity to dump some. Look, so Space Marine Armor's gone through quite a lot of revisions
8
over the 10 millennia of service. Most of them happened during the Great Crusade.
Yeah.
One of the patents, the Mark 6 Corvus patent, had a helmet that looked. Yes, they were the Space Marine armor patent that was in the original version.
RTB01.
Yep, World Trader. Had helmets that looked like plague doctors. Or had a
I
plague
prefer
doctor.
Womble Marines myself.
I mean, they were pretty. I mean, they look pretty nice, and some chapters have quite a lot of them still, most notably the Raven Guard.
Yeah.
Because the quote-unquote beaks of the helmet has a high variety of sensory data implemented in them.
Plus, the technical name for that mark was Corvus.
Yes.
Right.
So it fits in well.
And the Rave Corvus being, of course, the Latin name for a raven.
Yes. Because, subtlety is not really a thing they do in this universe.
Well, no. No, that's what you're talking about. Naming the Raven Guard Primarch Corvus Corax is incredibly subtle.
Yeah, of course it was. See, the thing about that, though, is within lore, it doesn't even make sense, because he would have been named entirely separate from what Space Marine Legion he ended up leading. Yeah. So it doesn't even... That's nominative determinism to a ridiculous degree, because it's precognitive.
It's not. See, I don't think it's as bad as either Iron Hands.
That's pretty bad too.
The Iron Hands, who's famous for his Iron Hands, and whose chapter honour him by having Iron Hands. Yes, and it's also just not as bad as the ridiculousness of Angrel.
Yes,
which is
the Primarch who was
angry. And who fell to call the god of murder and bloodshed.
Anger?
Yes. And war. Also the god of war.
And grumpiness.
Yes.
Oi, bitch.
He's an incredibly grumpy man. Even when you give him nice gifts, grumpy.
Yeah.
Like,
chill the fuck out.
Yeah, like that vase that Slaanesh gave him.
Oh, that, I have that story, and I'm gonna go and get it because I think it's so silly.
It's so dumb. It's fucking corn being tsundere for Slaanesh.
It's like a comedy skit. It really is.
Yeah.
Right, let me find it. Hold on.
There's nothing funnier than let me break out the fucking codex to read.
Oh yeah, no, this is going back to the 7th edition Warhammer Fantasy Demons of Chaos book, I believe.
Oh, Jesus. Alright.
Now I've got to find the story in question, which is a far more difficult endeavour.
I've also found the gameplay style of this game, which was not what my brain immediately went to. But it's basically just roll, shoot a bit, roll, shoot a bit, roll, shoot a bit.
Yeah, cool.
Punch something's head off, roll.
Yeah, occasional head punching.
Yes. Shut up, nerd, no one cares.
Oh, well, I mean, he cares. Plus, he's an Inquisitor, you can't talk back to him.
Sure you can.
I mean, you can, but you'll very quickly lose your living.
Hey,
privileges.
Malice, it worked out really well for the Celestial Alliance.
Are they dead now, then?
No, what happened is after they lost all their apothecaries to Orc sniper fire.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop you there. Orc sniper fire.
That's what the official report says. Please ignore the fact that the Orc sniper fire was exclusively Asbolts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not what happened, but sure, let's go.
No, it was definitely Orc sniper fire.
Of course. Of course.
The remaining Celestial Alliance went on a suicidal they're like, well, we're fucked. And Grimalden found them and was like, I like the colour of your girls' gin. Come with me, we're going crusading. And are you gonna tell Grimalden no?
I mean, I think you would probably live just long enough to regret it if you did.
Yeah. Are you going to tell the Black Templars Chief Chaplain no?
Because I think you'll regret it.
Yeah, fucking. Are you going to tell the most pious of pious Space Marines no?
No, you're going to tell him yes, me lord. Okay, I found it.
Nice! Love this story.
Okay. So it's kind of, mid-paragraph, so bear with it.
Yeah.
The other gods are attracted and repelled by Slanesh in equal measure. Nowhere was this shown more clearly than when the Dark Prince, that's Slanesh, presented each of his brothers with a chalice. Begun by Slanesh's art, Nurgle and Tzeentch accepted the chalices of entropy and lies, glad, despite themselves, to be thought worthy of the Dark Prince's attention. Khorne, on the other hand, could not resolve his wrathful nature with the peculiar attraction that Slanesh aroused. He smote the chalice of war a mighty blow, shattering it into 1,000 pieces. Yet even as the broken shards tumbled to the ground, Khorne felt compelled to gather the fragments together. For many days and nights, Khorne worked to repair the damage. But when the labour was complete, the rage waxed strong within him and he shattered the chalice once again. The Blood God has since recreated and destroyed the Chalice of War untold times, as unable to let the pieces lie as to graciously accept the Dark Prince's gift. In other words, Khorne's dumb.
Khorne is tsundere for Slanesh.
He's having some serious conflicted feelings about that. He's like, but it's so beautiful. Must kill. Oh, but it's so beautiful.
Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, that's reminding me of the story of Scarbrand.
Which bit of the story of Scarbrand?
The bit where he got kicked out of Khorne's palace.
Alright, let's see if we can find that, because that should be a lot easier to find.
Yeah, Scarbrand is angry.
Scarbrand is...
Oh, fuck Squeak from Squeaks.
Oh yeah, they're game enders. I fucking hate those little pricks. Get you.
Why couldn't they be face-eating Squeaks?
Why couldn't they
drop
what?
Squeaks? Why couldn't they have been face-eating Squeaks?
Or hand squigs.
Or drop Squeaks?
Ew.
Drop
For
Squeaks have been...
attention at home, those would be the poo squigs.
Yes, they're the ones that are in the drop in the middle of all the orc encampments.
And the drop is an orc toilet, for those who weren't aware.
Yes. It's where Gretchen sometimes get thrown because they're Gretchens.
Ew.
It's where they fucking deserve to be, they're Gretchens.
Can I? Oh, okay.
Here we go. Here's Scarbrand. So, Scarbrand was a bloodthirster, the great demon of Khorne. And he got so proud of himself that he decided that one dark day, when Khorne's back was turned and his attention elsewhere, Scarbrand was blinded by anger and smote the Blood God a mighty blow. For all his demonic strength, Scarbrand's only achievement was to cut the smallest of chinks in the Blood God's armor and to draw the terrible fury of Khorne's gaze. Incandescent with wrath, Khorne seized the demon by the throat. The Blood God cursed Scarbrand's name and choked all personality from him. I'm pretty sure that's not how personality works. Leaving only the rage that had caused him to attack. Climbing the uppermost tower of the brass citadel, Khorne hurled Scarbrand deep into the realm of chaos. banishing the Bloodthirster from his presence. For 8 days and nights, Scarbrand plummeted, a fiery comet which they felt wrong, streaking across the unchanging sky. The impact of the Bloodthirster's landing gouged a canyon in the landscape and left his wings tattered and torn. Since that fateful day, Scarbrand has wandered the mortal and immortal realms, seeking to drown his sins in the blood of the slain.
Edgy.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
no, totally.
Corn attracts all sorts of edginess. Like Angron,
Mainly angry people.
Khan.
Very angry.
I'm trying to remember some of the other really ridiculous ones.
Which is
This
no
would have
one
just
supposed
been
to know.
fucking Servo Skull. I'm trying
My
to remember
personal
other famous.
champion of Khorne, which they got a mention in as far back as the 2nd edition rulebook. So yeah, back when 40k was cool. Mew, mew, mew. Is a character they've referred to as Kargos Blood Spitter.
It's fucking stupid.
Pretty mel,
Does
right?
he die a lot?
No,
Spits
he-
up
yeah,
blood.
That
he was-
would be Lucian the Eternal.
Lucius the Eternal, yeah. No, that said character is only actually mentioned by name once, and it's attributed to just a single quote. You know what?
What?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and find it. 'Cause I know-
But meanwhile, Lucius the Eternal, for people who are concerned, is the most famous
What can we expect in
of Slanesh, who was gifted eternal life because Slanesh thought it would be cool.
Lucius is actually one of the few things in 40k that does make me quite uncomfortable. Plays a little on the creepy side.
Yes, because basically Lucius is reborn into who feel any pleasure at all,
Sentry guns ahead.
or if they feel any emotion at all in the act of killing him.
Any positive emotion, anyone?
Yeah.
Which you will, because he's such a good duelist that the very thought that, oh my god, I beat him, is gonna make you proud no matter what you think.
And then they changed the rules slightly because Games Workshop. You pushed a rock onto him.
They what?
They changed the rules on his reincarnation because they were like, wait, what happened? Because people were like, well, what if we pushed a rock onto him to be like, Slanesh can reincarnate him if he feels like him because he's fucking Slanesh.
No, but surely the person who pushed the rock onto him would be the one.
Yeah. Well, no, I think it's like what happens if just an avalanche.
No way.
Well,
Or like a
that
robot
doesn't happen
killed
with
him.
him.
We need to shut
That's
them
kind of the
Yeah.
point, isn't it?
I can do that. From the center.
Yeah.
In terms of if it was a robot, the person who built it, done.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right,
I mean,
yeah.
Slanesh has got all sorts of very, very unsettling things.
Yeah, when you're, this favoured champion of a dark god of chaos, you're not gonna die because a fucking rock just randomly fell on you. That
Yeah.
just isn't going to happen.
It's like the thing I've always. It's the reason I feel bad for Magnus. Magnus was fucked. There was
I
no
mean,
way
yeah,
out
he
of
got
it.
pretty screwed over one way or another.
Well,
didn't he?
no, it's not. He got screwed over. It's. What did you think? Zeech wasn't going to get his man?
Yeah, true.
It's fucking Zeech. Magnus
You
was
can't
doomed
really
from the moment
guard him,
the
yeah.
Emperor thought of him.
That's fair.
It's like I thought it's one of the reasons I fought for him. That and Russ is a fucking idiot.
Well, yes, but we all knew that.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is.
Fucking. Hey, there we go.
So the quote is, though the gates that stand between the mortal world and the immortal realm of chaos are now closed to me, still I would rather die having glimpsed eternity than never to have stirred from the cold furrow of mortal life. I embrace death without regret as I embrace life without fear. And I actually think that's one of the better quotes. But it's not quite,
Yeah.
it's not too cheesy.
Yeah, it's Oh, I'm trying to think of what.
Authorization required.
Oh, yeah. Shoot the barrels when it gets close.
Yeah, I realized as much. I
Yeah,
guess that
this
doesn't
section.
matter.
This section's annoying, especially on hard.
It doesn't look like much fun if there's turrets involved.
Yeah, turret. This is one of the low points of the game.
See, I just don't
I
remember
think
this
it's like-
plot at all. It doesn't register.
I played through this game 3 times on hard. That'll make you remember fucking everything.
I'm gonna have to play again on.
Yeah. I mean, it did. I mean, the fucking multiplayer's like. I mean, if for nothing else, fucking Exterminatus is fun.
Yeah, Exterminatus is the fucking jam. I would love to play some more of that.
Oh yeah, this is another one of the. Right, this entire facility, the other Exterminatus map now.
Right.
Oh yeah, I recognise it actually. Yeah, you got that kind of wide.
This
open.
is the wave 6 to 10.
Can I get like one orc, please?
No.
No. Orcs, only turrets.
No. Yes. This section fucking sucks for a reason. God.
Hey, what the fuck are you?
I've never done a sequel to this. Feels like it must have done reasonably well.
Well, it was made by THQ, who folded in 2014.